Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Bus and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We begin with this very interesting report claiming that Barca need another big money sale next summer as two possible candidates have been identified. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about prodigy Lamine Yamal as he have been so happy, of course, talking about his contract renewal that was completed some 2 days back. Lamine Yamal have been elated and have spoken after the contract renewal. We're going to be discussing on everything he had to say. So as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona's constant struggle to register their own players, coupled with the other hardships they faced during the summer transfer window, was more than evident. Towards the end, the club had to take drastic measures in order to acquire new players. This includes the permanent exit of Ace Abday and the loan departure of Ansu Fati to Brighton and Hove Albion. While these little businesses have put together some pieces, the holistic picture is still unstable, and within the Barcelona management, there is a clear understanding that this situation will persist for at least one more summer, according to reports from Sports. Of course, Barcelona wish to, continue the competitiveness within the squad, and for one, they still haven't received the payment they have been promised by German fund Liberal Football Finance. Added to it, their move to Montjuic Stadium this season also means that their income has been reduced by quite a margin. So, in order to accommodate any new signing next summer, Barca will have to make a great sale in order to pull that off. A few windows back, we quite remember attempts were made to offload a certain Frankie de Jong and Ansu Fati. But these endeavors did not materialize. So now the question is, where is the problem? Where is the problem? Barcelona are aware that in the pursuit of progress, certain sacrifices must be made. For that, new director Deco, along with the coaching staff, aims to mitigate the risk by making thoughtful choices, ensuring the team's competitiveness remains intact. At this moment, nothing is certain. It is known that while Barcelona want to make money through player sales, analysis will be done towards the end of the season to check which player is of the least importance. The problem, however, is the fact that offers of these players come in very slowly, and the players themselves prefer to stay at Barcelona rather than joining less famous clubs. Now, another big question we can ask ourselves: which player can Barca sell? At the moment, the plan is still to sell Ansu, but to make that happen, the young player needs to play really well at Brighton. Right now, he is finding it tough to fit in, but there is still a chance for him to do well. Then, there is defender Eric Garcia, who is having a wonderful season at Girona. Given the abundance of centre-backs at Barca already, the Spaniard is an option to be sold. Eventually, the analysis is going to be crucial, but Deco is open to hearing offers for nearly everyone. However, he plans to do this in June to prevent making unnecessary changes in January when not much is expected. Of course, every single summer, it has become a norm that Barcelona have a lot of brainstorming to do in terms of player reshufflement in order to make the best decisions. We saw this summer a lot of financial issues in order to sign players, but thankfully, the expertise of Deco, the expertise of President Laporta, the expertise of Xavi Hernandez, all came together in order to bring what we know as, one of the best windows where we sign some quality players. And of course, now this report's talking about something that I would say it's not strange to our ears. Barca trying to make at least one big sale in order to ensure that the window henceforth becomes always successful for us so that we can compete for all the trophies available. And of course, players like Ansu Fati, who have not been in red hot form for a very long time, despite being injury free for quite a while, is still on the radars to be sold. He was loaned out to Brighton, but to be honest, it feels so terrible that Ansu Fati is still to find his footing over there. Barca really wish some of these players who have been loaned out should perform spectacularly so that they can at least attract the market. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barca officially announced that teenage sensation Lamine Yamal has signed a new 3-year contract with the club until the summer of 2026. The 16-year-old wonderkid has enjoyed a great rise to prominence over the past few months, going on to become the youngest debutant for Barca and the Spanish national team. His first professional contract until 2026 is only the start of Yamal, as Barcelona are understood to have already put plans in place for his contract extension until 2030 once he turns 18 years old. Given that he is a youth player still, Yamal's renewal has was completed within the Barca offices and there was no media present. But the youngster spoke to the club's official channels after his extension and expressed his delight over the matter. He said, "I'm very happy because it's been a long road in La Masia. It is a source of pride for me. It's a dream for me to spend 3 more years at the club of my life, and I hope I can make the most of my time with Barca." When asked to pick out his two most special moments with Barca, the youngster replied, "When I arrived here at La Masia and when I made my debut." Further stressing on how proud he feels to represent Barca, Yamal said, "It's a source of pride when I see kids coming through the ranks like me at my age, and it's a dream for anyone to be able to make it." So, guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.